And good afternoon, everybody. Andy Gregorio here with another weather update for you on namely this afternoon's severe weather potential. And a few things have changed since this morning, and they're not changes for the better. First of all, we're looking at current local radar, and we're already seeing showers and storms firing up west of the western Adirondacks and Catskills and to the east of I-81. We have a little zone of lift already occurring out here, quite a bit of cloud ground lightning too. And you can see on the cell tracks from the Albany radar, most of these storms are moving off towards the north and northeast. This orange area outlined in red is a mesoscale discussion that's been issued by the Storm Prediction Center. And watch probability issuance is likely probably within the next hour or two by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms already quickly developing across east central New York State, moving to the northeast. Lots of instability taking place over the region, and the result is a pretty good likelihood that we will be looking at some severe weather before the afternoon is through. As a matter of fact, the Storm Prediction Center has upgraded the severe weather threat across the eastern parts of New York State and western New England to enhanced now. The main threat in this enhanced area of severe weather will be damaging winds of 60 miles per hour or more, hail 1 inch or greater, and an isolated tornado threat, especially in north-south valleys such as the Delaware River Valley of Pennsylvania and New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley here in New York State, and the Connecticut River Valley in New England. Now, the tornado probabilities are very low, but they are not nil. The main threat with most of our severe weather is going to be some damaging thunderstorm winds. Probability for damaging thunderstorm winds within a 15-mile radius of any point is at 30%. So that's pretty high when it comes to severe weather potential, and the threat for large hail within a 15-mile radius of any given point across eastern New York State is at 15%. And here are the tornado threat probabilities across the area. And as you can see, there's a little area of 5% snaked up through the Delaware Valley into the Hudson Valley, right up to about the capital region. So we are looking at a good chance for some severe weather working its way through the region during this afternoon. Here's a little bit of a timeline as far as when I think these severe weather and the thunderstorms will be moving in. Should start to see some scattered storms perhaps moving in to the Mohawk Valley and the Capital District, especially to the north, a little bit after 1 o'clock this afternoon. And then as we work our way into the 2 o'clock hour, clusters of showers and storms. Notice the radar cast is indicating very cellular type convection, so these could be possible discrete supercells capable of strong rotation, capable of strong updrafts, capable of producing large hail, and maybe a brief spin-up tornado. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the clusters of showers and storms becoming a little more numerous as they work their way across eastern New York State. And we're looking for those showers and storms to continue to work their way east and northeast through 4 o'clock, through 5 o'clock. Notice it's starting to develop into a line around 5 o'clock in or just east of the Hudson Valley. That'll be moving off to the east, but the cold front will still be hanging back to the west. So at 6 o'clock this evening, another broken line of showers and storms is expected to work its way east out of the Adirondacks and the Mohawk Valley into the Hudson Valley around 7 o'clock this evening. And by 8 o'clock tonight, that line of showers and storms will be pushing off to the east of the capital region into western New England. So again, the primary threats for today's severe weather: damaging thunderstorm winds 60 miles per hour or more in some of the stronger cells, hail 1 inch or greater in diameter, making for severe hail reports, and a very low, I want to emphasize this, but not zero probability for an isolated tornado, especially within the Hudson Valley. Now, something else to keep in mind is a lot of the parameters today appear to be aligning in such a way that we will probably wind up seeing as many wind reports, severe wind reports, as we will severe hail reports. So the outbreak is expected to be a little more significant, a little more widespread than originally believed. which often happens a lot of times with severe weather. And also, too, in comparison to last Tuesday's weather that moved through, I think this one will be a much more widespread event. So do keep that in mind if you're going to be out traveling today, heading away maybe for the 4th of July holiday weekend, or maybe being outdoors too this afternoon and evening. Please keep a weather eye to the sky and keep your ear tuned to your local media outlets for the latest severe weather updates.